What's up, y'all? We are out here at the beautiful Orlando Water Sports Complex with our boy Jacob Sunde, the most core of the core from the West Coast. Absolute ripper. We're gonna go out there on the water with him. We're gonna film him do all the best tricks on the planet, and we're gonna ask him a few questions along the way so you guys can get to know him a little bit better. Also, make sure you guys go follow this guy on his Instagram, all the social platforms. We'll link that down below. We'll put it on the screen for you. He's a ripper, but let's get out there on the water. What do you think about his whip, dude?
I think it probably rides better than yours.
Probably. This is Darren Shapiro HO Hyperlight wakeboard directional.
It looks
pretty
like
sick.
It goes really fast. Like, you need shades to ride that for sure.
100%.
Dude, Ollie Star, is that still cool?
Whatever you want. I mean, I don't know. You know what's cool. I don't. I mean, I mean, I guess. Got it. All right, first question. Where are you from? Where do you ride? Tell me about it, whatever you want to say.
What up? So, I'm from California. The main parks that I ride are Wake Island and Velocity. They're super sick. They're both entirely different, so it keeps it pretty fresh. And then if I'm not riding cable, I'm out on the boat, and I'd be riding at the Delta. It's one of the best places to ride it in the world. Feels like a cable park. It's super narrow, and you always find good water.
I think this is gonna be a pretty easy video to film. So most riders I know from the West Coast, they're kind of known for their unique style, and they kind of try and focus mostly on style rather than technical tricks. Is that what you're kind of mostly about, focus on the style of your riding, or do you do tech tricks as well, or you kind of try and mush them all together in one?
Yeah, so during the summer, like peak season of riding, I feel like my riding is pretty tech, and that's just what I enjoy, to push myself. But for the most part, the thing that really lights my fire is making my tricks look good and really poking my grabs. And honestly, it's the basic things that I have the most fun with. So it's kind of a combination, and yeah, style matters.
I heard you have a Grab Matters podcast coming out pretty soon. How was that experience? What was that like doing a full-blown podcast with Hunter Thane over there?
Yeah, I was actually kind of nervous going into it, and but the podcast turned out great. I think it turned out great, and it should be dropping in like a month or so. Keep your eyes peeled on the Grab Matters page, as well as my Instagram at @little_Sunde, and yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, so make sure you guys stay tuned over there at Grab Matters and check out Jacob's podcast coming out very soon. Bruh! No. Sick kickers, rails, or air tricks.
So like I said, peak season, I like to push my riding, so I would lean more towards like kickers and rails for the most part, but if I had to choose one forever, definitely rails. You can get a lot more steezy, you have a lot more options as far as what you're doing, and yeah, rails, they're a blast. I can hit them forever.
Blondes or brunettes?
Well, JB, I'm kind of a blonde guy myself, but if there's anyone out there that wants to change my mind, go for it.
Do you have any sponsors? If so, who are they?
Right now my sponsors are Hyperlight, Steve's Life, and Waterco. Hyperlight supports the shit out of me, and yeah, Trevor is the new team manager, and Trev's been killing it, so it's been amazing being on the Hyperlight team. I really feel like I'm a part of a family, and yeah, go buy some Hyperlight shit.
Yeah, I've seen you ride boat as well as cable, and you're pretty raw on the boat in my opinion. So what do you think your favorite thing to do is, ride boat or ride cable?
I can for sure go back and forth. Being a West Coast wakeboarder, we kind of do it all. So I feel like I kind of have to do both to really stay true to being from California. But I could rip the cable for 3 weeks straight, not ride boat once, or I could go rip the boat for 3 weeks straight and not rip cable once. It's a way to keep it fresh, and I really just enjoy both of them.
How has it been over the last few days wakeboarding in Orlando and at OWC?
Man, wakeboarding in Orlando is too easy. I love it here. There's a ton of good riders, and the weather's been nice, so it's a great way to start the season.
What's your favorite wake park you've ever ridden?
I'd have to say I spent a lot of time at Elevated, and I love it out there. The park is insane, and I feel like I can really push my riding. But recently, I went to Terminus, and yeah, their setup is pretty insane. But I also got to mention my home parks, Velocity and Wake Island. I've ridden there for 11 years and still haven't gotten tired of them.
And I guess, last but not least, who would you like to thank?
First of all, I'd like to thank you, JB.
Oh yeah.
But I'd also like to thank my local community and my home parks. They support me, and it's a really fun vibe out at Velocity and Wake Island, so I'd have to thank the local community. I'd also like to thank Hyperlight for endlessly supporting me, and my mom probably. Hi, Mom.
All right, that's gonna be it for today out at Orlando Watersports Complex riding with Jacob Sunde. Make sure you guys go give him a follow on all of his social platforms. I'll be linking all of that down in the description below. Anyways, if you guys did like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment below on what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future, and I'll be uploading a video kind of whenever I feel like it, so make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.